Hi, my name is Janae Gamage, CEO of Cyphr, data analyst by trade, serial entrepreneur. So I had just exited my last company, and I was appointed by the SBA to come in and help hundreds of businesses access emergency capital from you, the lenders, post-COVID. It wasn't until I helped a friend who went through the process, and it took 72 days for them to get to a yes or a no. In that time, he became insolvent. I'm joined today by my co-founder, Alea Martin, former VP of Forecasting at Citibank. Our mission is very simple: accelerate financial inclusion while protecting those that serve them. We think that we need access to capital for small businesses when they need it, and that is not the way that it works today. Financial inclusion means a world where money moves freely. Since that's not how it works, we got to work. And we basically, for 2 years, listened. We formed task force with small businesses, city governments, the chambers of commerce, and you, lenders, to figure out what was happening. And we figured out very quickly, one, you don't need new decision models or risk models. You're actually pretty good at what you do. Your decisions are pretty sound. What we did figure out is there is a data problem, meaning the way that it's exchanged and the way that you receive it. So we figured, why not create a language model that is specifically trained to decipher, see what we did there, decipher this data. This way you can onboard and engage with your customers without having a clunky and time-consuming and manual experience. This is how we became the operating system for intelligent capital deployment, because we focus on the information that you need to make decisions each and every day. The tasks that block your efficiency and block your growth, we've translated so that you can make decisions almost instantly. So imagine a business owner, Larry Latte. He comes to your institution. He needs a loan, and he needs it like yesterday, and I know we all have these stories. He'll probably fill out a pre-screening or receive a PDF that you will then manually input in later. Or maybe you're digital and you'll send a form with 30 to 40 questions. From there, Larry's going to start collecting, maybe even creating and uploading everything you need to get an application that you can actually underwrite. You'll spend weeks to months, maybe, going back and forth with him to receive everything you need. Today, we're going to show you how Cyphr has transformed that process to down to just 10 minutes for not only you, but Larry. So we've made sure that this process is super consumer grade and user friendly for Larry. All right, he'll start by entering his loan amount, and then we just need to collect 4 pieces of information to conduct KYB. And if KYC is needed, he'll upload a selfie and upload his ID, and we'll match the two to make sure that Larry is who he said he is. Now, Larry does not have a business plan or financial statements. What are those? So he'll enter just a few pieces of information. We'll create and connect his accounts. We'll then create financial statements and a comprehensive business plan that he can attach right in his application. We can do this because our model is trained to translate this data, and we have the highest accuracy in the market. That application took less than 5 minutes. He'll then review everything, his business plan, his income statements, everything that he submitted, e-sign, and press submit. That is a consumer-grade onboarding experience. That is why we can reduce drop-off rates from 50 to 65%, while from the time of application is submitted, that you can review a loan in less than 30 minutes and figure out if we're going to move forward. It's why we get to work with logos such as PNC, MasterCard, Visa, Bank of America, so that we can take this experience mainstream and streamline your process in something that's simple. All right, let's go to the lender perspective. So remember those 4 pieces of information. With it, we verified Larry's business. We pulled all legal documents from the IRS, verified his address, confirmed Secretary of State's filing. Larry here is in good standing. We checked UCC filings, beneficial ownership, bankruptcies, and HRE automatically. KYC was done again with just that selfie in the ID upload. Let's pull up the documents that Larry uploaded. So we have scanned these documents for fraud, and as you can see here, our friend Larry has actually manipulated and changed his transaction data. He's gone through, changed the address, and we've given you an authenticity score that he didn't score well in so that this is flagged and you can do fraud prevention. From there, you'll see the financial statements that we've created, the business plan. We'll also do a high-level cash flow analysis. All these informations that are crucial for your lending decisions. We become an employee that works 24/7 to communicate and engage with your customers. 63% of them will actually apply after hours and ensure that you have the information that you need translated in a way that you need it. So, what about Larry if he wasn't loan ready? You can refer to what's called Loan Ready. It's our loan readiness tool, and it ensures that your applicants have an empathetic decline. We'll do an action plan that you and Larry will receive so that he has the information he needs to get to a loan readiness status, and that you have an opportunity to re-engage with Larry when he's ready for a loan. So in conclusion, you've heard dozens of pitches yesterday, today, you'll hear dozens more. Intelligence on decisioning tools and risk models, AI co-pilots, LLMs that aid your customers in looking at their banking insights. And so for us, the best intelligence doesn't know the whole world, it knows your world. Thank you.